Okay, today we will be working with the congruent triangles postulates. That's the side, 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 angle, angle, side, and the HL postulates. And we will be using them with the CPCTC postulate. And CPCTC stands for corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. That means when you have two congruent triangles, the parts, the angles or sides or whatever that correspond with each other are congruent. And we were given this triangle and asked to prove that line KP is congruent to line LM. But before doing that, we need to prove that the triangles are congruent, and by doing that, we wrote a two-column proof. And first I stated that line KN here is congruent to line LM here, and that's just because it's given, it's marked. And the same with statement 2, line PN is congruent to MN. It's already marked that way. Then I stated that angle KNP is congruent to angle LNM. And I know that because the vertical angles are congruent, and these are vertical angles. So I marked it that way. And finally, I stated that triangle KNP is congruent to triangle LNM. And we know that because of the side angle side postulate. When you have two triangles in which two sides and their included angle are marked congruent, then you know that the two triangles are congruent. And of course we have these two sides with these angles, and these two sides are marked congruent, so we know that these two triangles are congruent. And finally I stated what we needed to prove, and that is that line KP is congruent to line LM, and we know that because of the CPCTC postulate. And these sides are corresponding, so they are congruent.